Hi everyone, today I'll be reviewing this movie. It is on Netflix called Horizon Line, and this movie is starring Alison William, Alexander Dreymon, and this movie is supposed to come during the pandemic. It delayed many times. After that, I guess finally it dropped on Netflix. And when I saw the trailer for this movie, definitely looked very interesting. Like this couple, they're going on the plane to this island to a wedding, but when the pilot for this plane had a heart attack, they must I guess drive the plane or ride the plane. What do, fly the plane, I guess, in this movie. So when I saw the trailer, I was thinking, how long it's gonna take them before this plane crashed, like what will happen. So I was definitely interested to see this movie based on the trailer. Now that I had a opportunity to see, and what do I think about this movie? First of all, this movie, like if you have seen the trailer, you are waiting for this couple to go on the plane and this plane to be crashed or, have this problem. This movie, oh my God, it starts with this couple who is in this movie. Like they have this, this relationship, like looks like they are on a breakup or something. Like every couple of years they meet up and then something like they don't have, I guess, like they have on and off relationship with each other. So I guess in this movie, which I had no idea, because this movie's story said they are couple, but they're not actually couple. But in this movie, I guess this movie does centers around their relationship. I'm gonna say about this. It's not about the plane, it's mostly about their on and off relationship, which really bothered me when I was watching it. I was like, I'm here to see this plane, how you are flying it. But this movie, yeah, it does shows you that. But because of their relationship, beginning of this movie, I felt like I was watching this movie felt really long. This movie does have some interesting stuff happening, but halfway through, this movie became really unbelievable. Some of the stuff was happening here. I was like, really? They're just like none of time in this movie I felt like they are actually on the sky and flying, because these people, I don't know this like the director, if he knows or not, when you're up there, like your plane, like it shouldn't be like this. It should be so windy that you cannot, like, especially when your door is open, you know what I mean, like when you're flying a plane, it should be windy. That way it was like done. Some of the scene felt very unrealistic. I was like, it does not look like it's real or anything. I felt like I was watching a green screen scene. Some of the scene is really very uneven. Looking for a plain scene, I was like, oh, especially it should be more windy. It shouldn't be like this. However, I did like that part when this plane finally lands into this island. I was like, whoa. That part is interesting, I will say. Little spoiler if you don't know. Yeah, when this plane lands beside the island, like they go into this island, and turns out it's just a quicksand type stuff. Like the island disappear after a couple of hours. So it was good, interesting. I guess somehow these two people end of this movie, they survived. That was really beyond unbelievable how they are survived. Oh, that means I think that these two people, these two actor, which I do like, Alexander Dreymon from the Last Kingdom. I liked him in this movie. I feel like he didn't have a lot to do. This movie did center around Alison William. She was in Get Out. I think she did okay job. I wish they both had a lot to do in this movie, but this movie, I think she's the center of it, so it made sense. And the pilot played by, I forgot his name, Kid David, I think. He was good too. He had only 5 minutes in. Yeah, this movie was kind of, it's not what you think. It's not really not that good. And that's my thought on this. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this movie? And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget my other reviews, another Netflix movie. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.